Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden. That is Lauren. And today we've got Booker's. Yes, it is in fact one of my favorite days. Oh, also, I'm early. We're early. It's 5:59. What are the odds that ever happens to us? Never. But I was prepared today and excited because we got some Bookers here on the bar, the Bourbon Bar. So, luckily, I was able to get these because Mr. Casey Tisler saw them at the store by his house, both of them, and he was able to get one of each. So, super cool. This is batch 2024-01 and batch 2024-02. That is the Storytellers batch, or the Springfield batch, and the Beam House batch. So, Booker's, awesome. Peter White is here. Peter, cheers to you, buddy. Why do I call him buddy? Cheers to you, man. Welcome to it. Daniel Sutherland is also here. Says cheers, guys. Daniel Sutherland. Salud to you. All right. I'm going to get these out of the box because you guys know what a Booker's box looks like. And the boxes are just big and in the way. I will leave the cards out, though, so that I can read them to you guys. Lauren had an accident today.
My chair wants to.
So Lauren really craved mac and cheese.
I just wanted mac and cheese.
A specific mac and cheese from a specific place. And so I went and got her that specific mac and cheese, and she hadn't eaten anything all day. And then when she got home,
cheese in it.
Well, they put cheese in it. It just wasn't as cheesy as she wanted.
No, they missed a cheese. I don't think you understand.
There was cheese in it.
But it was just sprinkled cheese. That's not mac and cheese. It's like a noodle salad.
I don't know. It tasted better than normal mac and cheese.
Not when it's creamy.
Tasted better than Kraft mac and cheese.
It's because there's like 16 pounds of butter. It's literally just butter and sprinkled cheese.
I don't know. I thought it was all right.
Gooiness.
Lauren didn't love it.
Right. You suck at. You should never ever be a critic.
I can judge food when I need to judge food. It wasn't that bad. I think you just had your hopes up really high.
No, I just know what I've gotten there before, and I expect consistency.
She expects consistency. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if I'm coughing or if I sniffle during this episode because I was sick last week, and even though the actual sickness didn't last very long, the side effects have been just lingering on. So, but yes, Robin Whiting is here, says cheers, Robin, cheers to you. Welcome to it. Derek Whiting is also here checking in, says cheers, everyone. Derek, cheers to you, sir. Casey it's Sugar Kitty saying Tisler's name. Dyslexia. Sugar Kitty is here, says Tisler as in the trigamist? Is there a trigamist named Tisler? Or what? Oh. Because he got married 3 times. Tri would be for 3, and monogamy would be 1. So a trigomony would be 3 wives, right? Anyway, I understand what you're saying now. It took me a minute to get there, but I am in fact there. But Sugar Kitty, cheers to you. Welcome to it. Casey says, cheers, all. Casey, cheers to you, sir. Thank you so much for finding these lovely bottles that I'm going to just suckle tonight. I might actually throw in, so I'm going to do these blind. I'm going to have you pour them for me. But I think I'm going to throw in this one, since I did not put a review out on this one last year. I did put it on the channel during a live stream. I did it, but this is 2023-04, and I loved this bottle aggressively. So we'll throw that in the blind just for comparison's sake, but it's only been open for a little bit. Not too much is gone, so yeah. Peter says baked for cheese mac from President's Choice was a favorite of my kids.
This has one cheese.
Baked 4 cheese mac.
From a restaurant that's title is cheese.
Technically, its title is 888 Cheese Co.
Yes, so there should be 888 kinds of cheese in my mac and cheese.
You would think so.
One.
I'm sorry. But yeah, no, that sounds good. I wouldn't mind a four cheese mac and cheese. Trigger missed, as in married 3 times. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Whiskey Uncensored is here. Says Booker's butt stuff? ? Ben. Yeah, first of all, yes, lots of Booker's butt stuff. I feel like a little nut in the butt today. But I went on to watch live streams on Friday. I mean, I was sitting at Lauren's work, and I finally just had time to like sit and do whatever. And I went on specifically to look for you live streaming. I even told her, right? Did I tell you that? Yes. I was sitting there, and you weren't live streaming. And I went on specifically to watch you. It hurt my heart. It did. But that's okay.
Just payback because you didn't live stream last Tuesday. So
that's true.
Disappointed other people.
There will be another day where I'm not busy on a Friday, and I'll watch your live stream. But anyway.
This Friday?
Why would I not be busy?
What are you doing this Friday?
Golf, probably. Well,
are you?
I guess it depends on the weather.
It's 1,000,000 fucking degrees out.
I don't care if it's hot. I only care if it's raining. Bino's here, says, cheers, Bino in the house. Dan Bino, welcome to it. Thanks for coming. Tricky says, tonight I sip on an amazing Japanese Scotch blend that arrives from us amazing people in Wisconsin. Well,
yeah.
It only took...
I sent that out.
It only took, 4 months now?
Yeah.
Since our honeymoon? It only took 4 months to get to you after we stole it from you from Peter. But you got it, so...
Probably like actually 4 months to the day because we got back on the 19th.
Yeah.
So...
But to be fair, it only sat in the box, or it sat in the box from Peter for probably a month, and then it sat on the counter for about a month, and then it sat in our shipping box for like a month because we didn't have tape.
We didn't have tape, and Holden doesn't know how to write out freaking mail.
Then I bought tape, and we shipped it out. But the point is, you got it now, and you got some good samples along with it. So I hope you enjoy those as well. Peter says, really like the Little Book 7, and will likely get the 8 if the positive reviews continue. I love Little Book 7. This is 7. I have 6 behind it. Little Book 7 is very, very good. I like both Little Books. Little Book 7 being better. Little Book 8 is a bar rye, I think, or at least it's a blend with rye and bourbon in it. I'm excited. I hope I see it.
When's it come out?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Casey's got a Red Bull going on tonight, so he might get it.
What about it?
For $25.
Oh.
Bit cheap. But anyway, otherwise I will be searching high and low for around Wisconsin. I'm also searching diligently for the Master's Keep Triumph, which is their cast strength 10-year rye, I think. So hopefully I find one of those or both. Yeah. I will personally let you know the Little Book 8 is awesome if I get it. Take Beano before and there be no gas. That's truth.
What happened?
Sure, you said take Beano before and there'll be no gas.
Oh, I understand.
Be no gas. Whiskey on
Why are you gonna have gas?
This is Beano's name.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like you ate something or something.
Nope.
Does whiskey give you gas?
Does what?
Whiskey give you gas?
No.
Thank God.
Whiskey Center says, I have been going Thursday nights for like 6 months. You're going to have a hard time finding me on a Friday. But, no, wait. But didn't you live stream on Friday, like at least the last 2 or 3 weeks? Because I swear to God, your video or your live streams, because I checked after you weren't live streaming, I checked your previous couple live streams, and the first one said 7 days ago, which would be, if I was on Friday, it would have been the Friday before that, and then the next one said 14 days ago.
But does YouTube change after midnight or after like
There's
midnight?
a possible chance he could just be live streaming
Maybe if
at a
you
very late
just
time.
went on more people's live streams, you wouldn't have these problems.
Anyway, Peter says Nika from the Barrel should be renamed the Traveler. That's a good name for it. I think it's seen its fair share of the world now. It would have been 1, 2 states, 3 states.
No, it's Canada.
Well, yeah.
And it's
New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin.
And then wherever it took it to get shipped back.
So the things. Oh, and when it was made in Japan. At least I think it was made in Japan because it's Japanese whiskey. But yeah, definitely traveling around. Ben Nevis from the Barrel. Oh, from Scotland first to Japan to Canada to Wisconsin to New Jersey. Technically, it has its second time being at Sugar Kitty's house because it started there. It was parked in his driveway for a week. Well, a couple days. Thursdays, Sean goes Friday. Fuck.
Nobody said Holden was smart.
What are you doing this Thursday? I'm making you food.
You're making kebabs for dinner.
Making
and then
kebabs.
We're sitting.
And doing butt stuff with whiskey uncensored.
I will be refraining from participating.
So so me and Casey and a couple other friends went to see Shane Gillis on Saturday. That was fucking hilarious. I don't know if you guys know who Shane Gillis is, but he's a comedian and he's hilarious, and he's got the uncle who's making him at night. Where'd you get that cheese, Danny? But yeah. Also, I'm gonna start peeling open these Bookers. I love the Booker's wax. Like, I know the Booker's wax used to be like an issue, like it was a thing that Booker's wax sucks. But from my personal experiences with these Bookers, is that the wax peels so good and it's so soft. Like, it's a really soft wax, and I like that. So, that being said.
It sounds like my mac and cheese should have sounded.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bubba. Make it better later.
Maybe if you just learned how to make homemade mac and cheese other than yummy, then I wouldn't have these problems.
Okay, I will do that. I could have made you mac and cheese. You just didn't. I mean, like, you didn't say you wanted homemade mac and cheese. I could have found a recipe.
Nice, creamy, yummy mac and cheese, not dry butter with no.
Oh my god. Okay, I did smell them out of the neck just because I was curious. I always love smelling them right after I open them. This one smells fucking great. Anyway, from Scotland to... Wait, I read that already. Wait, did I really?
Yes, get your shit.
Did he say it twice?
Maybe, but I don't think so.
No, I just am stupid. Chicharlino is here, says rock on, whiskey glass. Cheech, cheers to you, sir. Welcome to it. Casey says I'm doing a little comparison tonight between Knob 12 and 1792 12 year. I personally, probably unpopular opinion, think the 1792 is better. Personally. At least in my brain. I've never done it blind, or maybe I did.
I think I did do a 12-year blind.
I know I did a 12-year blind, I just can't remember if that was in it or not. And Casey says I can't do them against Turkey 12 because I'm almost out. Well, get another one and you wouldn't have that problem. Okay, let's get some stats in these bottles here. So we have Booker's batch 2024-01. That is the Springfield batch. And that comes in at 62.25% alcohol. That's 124.5 proof. And it is 7 years, 7 months, and 8 days old. And the story goes like this. Many people think that Dad was from Bardstown, the bourbon capital of the world, but it wasn't until later in his adolescence that he moved into the Beam family home there. As a boy, he grew up in Springfield, Kentucky, a small rural town about 18 miles down the road. While town has grown over the years alongside bourbon and a few other industries in the area, it was a farming community with many residents working in tobacco when Dad was young. Many lots of bennies. Many years before he became the master distiller, he was known for. He got his sense of hard work from his time as a farmhand in Springfield. One thing most folks don't know about the Springfield area is that it was where Abraham Lincoln's legacy began. Beyond that, I'd say Dad is probably one of the most recognizable figures to come from Springfield. Even when he moved away, he spent a lot of time going back for family dinner, holidays, and even the extended no-family reunion every summer. You never forget your hometown, and this batch is in honor of Dad's. I hope you enjoy it as much as he would have.
What if we named one of our children No? Like N-O-E, like that. Do you like that?
I don't mind that.
That's kind of cute.
No.
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 That would be funny.
That'd be good. Yes. So, okay, Springfield back. But no, why do I keep saying, yeah, no, it's right.
Do you guys do shit together?
Yeah,
You can't function
I'm
today.
figuring it out. Also, didn't we try 2024-01 Bookers at the Cigar Lounge? I think you got it and I had a dram of it, I think. But yes. Derek says, I'm sipping on my Loch Lomond 18 I received for Father's Day. Ooh, very nice. Also, if we lag...
Oh, also,
I'm sorry, the
still have
internet's
your
shit.
Father's Day gifts on my couch.
Why didn't we give it to him?
I forgot them.
Give it to me, Betty. No, a marketing story. I honestly, it's one of my favorite parts about Bookers is the box and the card and like the information on it. It's so fun. Bourbon says, or Whiskey Uncensored says, people read those cards? ? Well, yes.
I'm gonna start a book where each card and then it has tasting notes and then it's like a scrapbook of bourbon.
Basically have that right there already.
Well, yeah, but it'll be cutesy and it'll be like with little stickers.
Yeah. I like the cards. I think the stories are fun. It's just a little extra something for the bottle and for your guests. So people who don't drink as much whiskey aren't going to care as much about what's in the bottle, and they kind of enjoy the fancy look and the story behind it. So that's always fun. I don't know. It's one of those things that I just like. So anyway, this is 2024-02, the second batch for this year. This comes in at 62.3% alcohol. So 0.05 difference in the proof. 124.6 versus 124.5. The age of this one is 7 years, 2 months, and 22 days old, compared to the 7 years, 7 months, and 8 days. And the story behind this one, which is called the Beam House Batch, is I grew up around the corner and lived next door for years before moving in after Dad passed away. The Beam House, as I suggest, has been part of my family for generations. My great-granddad, Jim Beam, lived here. My dad, Booker No, lived here, and now I do. It's just kind of the way it goes in our family. Imagine like them having a kid and that kid being like, yeah, so I don't like whiskey. I'm going to go to Mexico and make tequila.
That would be like a Kennedy not liking being president.
That's true. But, you know, everyone's their own person. So
Yeah.
we've always spent a lot of time here together, whether it's for Sunday dinners, drinking bourbon on the porch, or doing tastings for batches of Bookers. Back when I lived next door, I used to walk across my yard with samples from the plant so Dad and whoever else was lucky enough to be there could gather around the kitchen table and taste them over some barbecue. Booker loved to entertain and always wanted to bring people through the house. Lord knows how many people have been there over the years. Friends, neighbors, business partners, employees. Everyone's welcome. Dad loves when people would stop by and come on back for a drink. And now it's tradition I'm proud to carry on. In this batch, I've tried to capture some of the joyful memories I've made in the Beam House for you to enjoy at yours. Very nice, and cool.
That was almost too sentimental for me to now get hammered on whiskey.
Let's get drunk! Okay, and then last up here, this one is the Outlier, the one from the last batch of last year, 2023-04. This is 63.9% alcohol, so a decent step up, a proof and a half up. It's or a 1.5% up. It's 127.8 proof. It is 7 years, 2 months, and 29 days. So the age of these two are only 7 days apart, and the proof on these two are only 0.05 or no 0.1 proof, 0.05%. This is a storyteller batch right here. So, those are the batches of Bookers that I have today. That's what we're going to be drinking. I'm going to step out of the room so the lovely Lauren can pour these, preferably not in this order because, then I would know what it is. There's a pen there and a notebook for you to write in. And this side, obviously, is going to be A, then B, then C. So, I will be back very shortly. Right after I read these because...
Just go away.
I just need to read it because sometimes they say stuff. Or in case I think I'm more surprised Holden can read. That's actually factual evidence. And also, Sarah Tilot is here, says, cheers, motherfuckers! As always, aggressively. Thank you for being here, Sarah. Cheers to you. I step out now. Stay there, Marta.
Now you can go away.
Stay.
Okay. It's a long way down from my chair. Do you think it would be more confusing if I just put them in the same order? Probably not. We'll do this. There. This one right here. And then we'll do that one right there. Okay. Everyone got that? Peach, yellow, purple, yellow. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Alrighty then. What I still never have done, I've still never made an infinity bottle. It's going to be a live stream that we do one of these days. Next time I don't have anything to do, if I remember.
Are you going to remember?
Yeah. Did you pour them in that order?
I'm not supposed to tell you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to put them up here so that they're out of the way, and then people can still see them. Okay.
So where are these boxes going?
We're gonna have to upgrade and get a second shelf here at the Bourbon Bar pretty soon. That actually has been on the agenda for quite a while, but money is the whole thing.
Money. Holden should just finish the basement. Yeah.
That is true. Also, I need some beard oil. I feel like my mustache it's too I need a comb and some oil so I can
Holden, your hairs are this long.
They're sticking straight out of my face like that.
Where are they gonna go? You don't have a very big top lip
Well, they don't need to grow. That's not what beard oil is for. It's just to keep it hydrated and moist and sugary.
This?
Well, no, but I mean when it's like that, then you shave, but you just don't want it to look all scraggly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get one of them Ron Swanson mustaches. Just fill it all through with Knob Creek 12 and you won't know the difference. Ouch. Maybe. Another Sarah comment I can't see.
Mm-hmm.
Casey, figure it out. Where were you fuckers on Sunday? Golfing all day with my dad. Then I came home and made dinner. Well, actually I had to go run errands and then I came home and made dinner. Well, we stayed at the golf course till it was 4:30 we left. I already spent the whole day with my father. Not that that's a bad thing. It was awesome. Great day. But I did need to do something productive on Sunday. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had food for the whole week. Lauren wouldn't have had dinner. She was working at Station 1 that day. So, either way, it just didn't work out. Check out Bill Bauer's Little Peckers.
Who's got a little pecker?
I don't know, but apparently if you click that link, you get to see one. Anyway. Aha! It's something about the clicking on live chat versus not live chat. Beard oil equals whiskey samples. True, when you're sending it to someone, good idea. Sugar might be. Also, no comb. Just rub it in the beard oil. It'll be just fine. I know, but I just feel like I want to like.
You don't have anything to comb. You have like a quarter.
Look at this thing growing on my face, Bubba.
Yeah, you look like a caterpillar, one of those furry ones.
Actually, when I come out of the shower, sometimes my hair is like. Well, it's not doing it right now. It's too light and dry. But sometimes when I come out, it'll be like this, and I kind of have that like Superman little hook thing where it hooks just down like this, and I look like a Frenchman. Or at least today I look like with the clean shaven and the mustache, and my hair was like, I looked like.
French people aren't that attractive.
I know, but okay, ouch. I'm just saying.
You're not French.
I know, but.
So what's the difference?
It is so grasshopper. Anyway, what did you say?
I said, so what's the difference?
Of what? Oh, because I looked French. Charles Bronson called. He wants his mustache back. That's what's nuts, right?
Please don't ask me.
Charles Bronson?
I don't know who you're thinking of.
Monica's boyfriend? No. That's no. Charles. I know who Charles Bronson is.
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck. You're right. Charles.
But he has a big upper lip. Like he's got like a room for a mustache. You have this tiny little. Is that Pedro Pascal's dad? Because he looks just fucking like him.
He does kind of look like Pedro Pascal in that photo. He is known for his roles in Granite features and okay. Why doesn't tell me what fucking roles he had? Stupid. Wikipedia sucks.
Why don't you just go to his movies?
IMDb.
Okay, whatever.
IMDb. Death Wish, Once Upon a Time in the West, Magnificent Seven. Oh, I've seen. Oh, the old one. Never mind. The Great Escape. So basically, he's got lots of old movies in there.
Well, he's an old man. He died when you were 3.
Well, so
So?
Why can't he be old?
I never said there's something wrong with being old.
Anyway.
Did anyone watch the new season of Game of Thrones?
I know, I saw that lady, I was like, we gotta do that. Not Game of Thrones.
I rewatched the other season
House of
because
the
I
Dragon.
don't fucking remember
I
after.
need to too.
I tried one time, and the first episode was so fucking boring.
I know, it's a slow one for sure. I just want to see that fucking kid get eaten by the fucking other dragon. That was so epic. It just came out of nowhere. Just like flying, and all of a sudden this fucking giant dragon just... Like, that's probably one of the coolest scenes in the whole show.
Not the uncle and niece fucking on the beach.
Well, I think fucking Damon going to that beach and just slaying. That was pretty cool too. Anyway, Death Wish movies. Never seen them, to be honest. Okay.
I haven't seen much.
I have whiskey in here in front of me, and they're all Booker's. So, peanuts is going to be a common note tonight. I got my nuts on the table. Let's start with glass A. Now, also, I am very close to being done with my sickness, but I am still a little phlegmy. So
we can make fun of them all we want.
Yep. I'm just saying so like my senses may not be top tier today. Glass A. All right, glass A. Starting off with a little bit of like nut and spice, and honestly, a little bit of like a citrusy fruit. Not like aggressive citrus, but I want to say like orange peel, like a nice orange peel, like orange citrus, which is nice. Bugger. The Mechanic original. Another one I haven't seen. Now, is the Mechanic the one with like a newer Mechanic? Is that the one with Christian Bale, or is that the one with Jason Statham? One's a machinist and one's a mechanic. I can never remember who
I
to.
don't think it's so difficult.
I don't know. But if it is Christian Bale, that's the one where he looks fucking anorexic as shit and he looks like a skeleton. But that one might be the machinist. No. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know either. I wish I could help you, but I don't know.
I do not know. Maybe they shouldn't have such similar names. Anyway, Yeah, Glass A smells good. It smells a little proofy. Well, obviously. It's first whiskey of the day as well. First whiskey of the day as well. So that's not helping anything. But I also think I think there's a little bit of like a pepper spice. Or a not pepper like black pepper, but like jalapeno type pepper spice.
Do you like that?
Huh?
Do you like that?
I don't know yet. It's got like not paprika, but like what is that? Cumin? No, not cumin. Cayenne. It's got like a cayenne note. Now I'm gonna drink it.
Okay.
Do you remember that one time that I got sick and the taste of whiskey made me want to vomit?
That was cold when you had COVID at that time.
Oh my god.
That?
I haven't drank whiskey since I got sick this last time. But... No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Wasn't that when you had COVID?
Yeah, it was when I had COVID. But anyway, let's drink this one. Okay. Wow. This is bringing the heat in both spice and that cayenne on the palate. It's coming past the nose. Normally that's not common for me to get. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if it's my favorite Booker's out of the lot. But it's not bad. It's definitely like, I'm not a huge fan of that super spicy, cayenne peppery, like palate-esque. I know a lot of people do. And it's certainly interesting. It's not your borderline Booker's. It does have that.
Are you sure it's
Booker's
not cinnamon?
It does have that Booker's nut. No, there's like a cinnamon spice in here, but there is like.
Because when I went to go drink it, it just smelled like Christmas in the cup.
I don't know. My senses could still be fucked up from when I was sick, but I think that is cayenne.
Is cayenne a word?
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah. The Mechanic was a movie about hitmen. Okay. Mr. Majestic-y. Oh. Mr. Majestic. Classic. Never seen that one either. Bodies lying everywhere. Bronson says, "Hey, Sheriff, you're right. They really try and kill me, Mr. Majestic." Well, the wise words of the Bronson fella. Bodies everywhere. Yep, it's a Bronson movie. So it sounds like this guy's a bit of a badass, some might say.
The lesser known Chuck Norris.
I've heard of him, though.
Yeah, but you've heard of him because they talk about him in other shows, not because...
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, since he's older stuff, that's the only reason I wouldn't know him, but, like,
I know,
he's famous enough. Yeah.
I've never seen anything.
He's famous enough where I know I've heard of him. Okay. It has got loads of spice, a little bit of oak. There's actually probably no sweetness in this one, or like not a whole lot of sweetness.
Been around? What was he doing?
Yeah, what makes him a badass in real life, besides the fact that he's just a baller? If Clint Eastwood was the good guy, if Clint Eastwood was a good guy a lot, Bronson was a bad guy. Ah, I see. So what you're saying is he's like back then's version of fuck. Who plays a villain all the time? Shit. Who plays a villain? Who's that one guy who plays
Red Foreman. I don't know his name really.
Well, okay, wait, what? But like, I'm talking about like.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying he always played like a very angry man.
Oh, I'm talking about like a villainous villain.
Well,
I'm talking about like
the villain in that kind of.
the guy from The Chef or the Menu, and he plays Voldemort. And
I don't know his name, but I know what you're talking about. Tyler. Todd.
I don't know, but he plays a lot of villains. I think.
Does he?
I think so. Anyway, Clint Eastwood all day, all day, all day. Hanging says Mr. Majestic was written by Elmore Leonard, same guy who wrote books Jackie Brown, Get Shorty, and Justified were based on.
Hanging, you have some balls thinking that Holden knows what those are.
Yeah. By the way, Hanging AZ, cheers to you, sir. I don't remember Bronson as a bad guy. Well, now I'm conflicted.
I don't remember at all, so.
I don't remember at all either. Fiends. Chase Geibel is here, says, hey, Chase, welcome to it. I've got a foot.
Why do you keep bringing my toes for the world?
You're the one who put them
my
there.
They're cold, not because I want you to show them off to the world. Oh my gosh, today.
Cheers, Chase.
On the radio, they were talking about America's biggest fears, and 2% of people are afraid of feet.
Well, my brother is one of them.
Okay, but having a
phobia versus
versus just a dislike of feet are different.
Yeah.
But yes, 2% of Americans are afraid of feet.
Okay.
Can you imagine you being afraid of feet? I would taunt you with my toes. It would be fun.
I feel like my sniffer might be a little off today. This smells a little bit soapy. But like not dish soap.
This one does smell. It smells like alcohol. Like it's almost too much.
It's got like a floral. These are not Booker's notes that I'm getting on these. I know that this nostril is more like plugged up and congested, but it's one of those things where it's like makes me question whether or not I'm getting the actual notes in here. It smells sweeter than Glass A though. It definitely has more of those Booker-esque characteristics. A little bit of the like peanut butter versus peanuts, but like it got like I don't even know. My nose is like going haywire. I can't even smell it with one nostril. I'm gonna taste it now because that's gonna help. Okay. See, now this tastes on the palate a lot more like a Booker's. It's got that peanut, salted peanut, but it's got like good oak spice. It's got a good caramel. It's like kind of like simple, but still good. It's very rich, super viscous. I mean, legs on this are just never ending. I like that one. I don't know. I think I like that one better than the first one so far. But anyway, they say Bronson and Eastwood are anti-heroes. Okay, yeah. So like Batman. Batman's not an anti-hero. He doesn't kill people.
Oh, he's a vigilante.
Yeah.
Vigilantes kill people. Though.
Yeah. Anti-heroes are the ones who they kill people, but they only kill bad guys. So like the Punisher or Venom or Deadpool.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Deadpool.
Or the John Bautista guy.
What?
In Guardians of the Galaxy.
Batista?
Yeah, he kills people.
No, he did. What?
Yeah.
Drax the Destroyer?
Right?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily put his character, at least not from the movies, in the anti-hero column, just because he's too goofy. Like, anti-heroes are usually a lot more, like, immoral and serious and, like... Well, I mean, Deadpool's not very serious, but he kills... I mean, he straight up just bang, bang. I mean, the whole second movie was about trying to make him a hero versus an anti-hero.
Who?
Deadpool.
Oh. Because
they were trying to recruit him into the X-Men, but they kept not doing it because they kept killing people.
So how did they get from that to let's fight an X-Men?
They're going to another universe to get Wolverine through time travel to use Wolverine to save the world. They're on a team.
An old man?
No. It's not the Wolverine that died in Logan. It's a different Wolverine.
But it's still Hugh Jackman?
Well, yeah, because it's a different universe. It's a time variant.
If it's not Hugh Jackman, I'm not going to go see it.
It's Hugh Jackman.
Okay.
It's a time variant. So this Wolverine did not save the world. He's basically a failure and a drunk. So Deadpool goes and snatches him and uses him to save Deadpool's world. Eventually, at one point, they fight, but that's just because Deadpool's a dickhead and Wolverine doesn't take shit. So, I'm so excited for that movie. Oh my god. But yeah, the movie's gonna be so good. Might be smelling your mustache wax, to be fair. I'm not wearing any, actually. You missed it earlier. We were talking about I need some oil for it. What's up, everybody? Cheers, Viking Bourbon. Welcome to it, my man. How's the weather down there?
He's not biking in this weather, I hope.
Oh my gosh. It's so hot out here in Wisconsin. 88 degrees. It was a high of 90 today.
I think it was 93.
My truck said 92 at one point.
It was 93 in Oshkosh, but it felt like 99. I was just on fire. It's too hot.
Chase Geibel says watching from a pool right now. An incredible day. Great success. Yes, Chase got his first delivery deal to drive a boat down to Tennessee.
Wow.
Delivery. So very cool stuff. So are you at a hotel right now, or did you start that, or how's it going? Or you just at someone's pool? Someone we know. Hey, Nadine says at the end of the day, Booker's really better than Knob Creek or Baker's? Might be a good blindfolding. That's a wonderful question. The thing that it has in both of those bottles is proof. It's going to be easy to pick it as an outlier because of the proof difference. But I will say, in quality, I'm not going to blatantly say Booker's is better than them. I think that some Booker's are better than them, absolutely. I think some aren't. But overall, I think with the experience and the card and how much I enjoyed Booker's typically, I like them better. I would choose them over one of the other, over like a Knob Creek or something. But for the average person in a blind, assuming that the proofs were all the same, I do think it'd be a much closer battle. So yeah, I think maybe like a store pick Knob Creek would probably do very, very good against the Bookers. Very good.
Doesn't look like my neck is too long today.
No. You have a very sexy clavicle. But you are sitting just out of focus right now.
Am I? I'm just comfortable.
But when I sit up here, it unfocuses from me. I'm focusing on
that's fine.
Anyway, I bought the last few little books, but the last book I bought was Oven Buster in 2015.
That's a funny name.
That's a great name. The Oven Buster. That's awesome.
Why would you move your leg? I
thought you were trying to move your legs.
Get back.
Well, Death Wish and Dirty Harry, at least.
Who's a Dirty Harry?
I've heard of Dirty Harry. $60 Knob Creek store pick at 120 proof might beat that Booker's in a blind, or might beat the Booker's in a blind. I absolutely agree. I think it's very possible. Hit 93 here, feeling like 104, even hotter tomorrow. See, it's supposed to storm all week. It rained yesterday. It's going to rain again tomorrow. Rained all weekend.
It rained today, though, right?
Did not rain today. No, it didn't rain yesterday. It did rain yesterday. Basically, it's been nonstop fucking pissing in Wisconsin. It's not cool. Like, it can stop.
Our gutters because it won't stop raining.
Yeah.
And there's trees going out.
Matching up against Knob Creek, 120 single barrel pick. I will next time I get a chance to have one. I did give one to my friend for his birthday. There might be some left. He probably would let me borrow it.
What are you looking for?
A Knob Creek or store pick, so it's at 120.
Oh, who'd you get that
to? Zach. He likes. He really likes that like beamy profile, that like nutty, delicious profile. John might. It might, Tom.
I think it might not, right? John might not, as long as it's a half decent pick. Wait, a picture of what?
John
pick. He's missing a K.
Oh, he's saying
John might.
John. He's saying John. Then comma, not might, as in he's saying it won't might beat it. He's saying it'll definitely beat it as long as I have to think. Wow, that was dyslexic for me. Sorry. Only hit 88 here. Must be the cold spot. Yeah,
It's
must
coming
be.
for you.
I'm waiting for the butt stuff. Oh, sorry. Butt Busters batch. If they had a Butt Busters Booker's batch, I would be all for it. Can you imagine the Butt Busters being so nutty that it was a nut butt buster? Like, oh my gosh. What if you had a nut buster batch?
What if you just open up your own line of
They had
dirty
a
whiskey
busted nut batch.
and
That's a great idea.
Have dirty names.
Overly sexualized whiskey, like bean flicker.
Why is that what we're talking? Why is that what comes to mind?
The wine.
I don't remember.
Remember the wine? It's like bean flicker or something like that, or bean something. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm trying to look it up.
We were at the store in the UP on our way home from our vacation.
Bean flicker. It's a beer. Bean flicker.
Okay, but there's a wine that has something to do with. Oh, maybe it's like bean DJ. No. Maybe it's like it was something sexual that involved flicking the bean.
I feel like I remember.
It was at that store in Menominee.
Wine name.
It was at the store in Menominee, remember?
His sexually seductive names.
Ooh.
Seductive, I want.
Profane. At least our heat waves are temporary. Yours seem to be permanent. Yeah, that's true, Hanging. Here's our permanent. I walked a mile in 112-degree weather the other day to pick up my bike from a shop so could ride back. So I could ride back. Think I fried a circuit. Yeah, I mean, that'll just about do it to you. It's like when I golfed in Mexico at Casey's wedding, and I was just fucking dying the whole time. Whiskey Central says, the wonders of punctuation and voice to text. Yes, that's true. I forgot that you always voice to text. That's okay. That's okay. I figured it out. It took a little sleuthing, but I got it. Watch out for the snatch batch. The snatch batch would hit so hard.
What's a snatch? Like to get snatched?
You don't know what a snatch is?
Why'd you look at me like that?
That's your snatch.
I don't feel comfortable.
You've really never heard of someone call it a snatch?
A penis?
Not mine, yours.
Oh. No. Women don't go around talking like that. We're normal.
Okay, after sitting here for a little bit, Glass B kind of turned into like a cinnamon Pop-Tart, like sweet, like it's got the hard crust on it. Like that's, I like that a little bit more now.
I smell something weird.
Very nice. Very nice. Anyway, yeah, Glass B I think is so far better than Glass A. I did just nose my water, so clearly.
Is there going to be a nosing batch to our whiskey?
A nosing batch. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, Glass C, last one in the lineup here, on the nose. I definitely think that, like, there's something where, like, my nose needs to open up a little bit because the sickness or something is, like, interfering with what I'm smelling. But, I still get that kind of, like, not astringent, but, like, that, but you realize that I'm sitting here with a flexed calf the whole time to hold you up, right?
Yeah, that's comfortable.
My leg is getting tired. Anyway, I still got that, like, slightly aggressive, sharp note in the nose, but I actually think it could, like, this could just not be cayenne. This could just be my nose being fucked up, because I smelled something, like, sharp coming out of all of these noses, and I think that's what I was smelling in here originally. Going back to this Glass A, definitely smells on like the sweeter dessert side. Like she was right, like that cinnamon clove baking spice. Like take a little bit of that cayenne pepper down. But Glass C, oh man, I just like I can't. I'm trying really hard, but my nose is broken today, so I'm just gonna have to do my best to try to give you guys the right answers. Now, Casey and I are gonna review these bottles, but it won't be until next week. So I will have a full week to recover before we review these bottles. But I'm gonna drink Glass C now. Okay, initially Glass C. Some change up there. Woo!
There's a lot of theatrics going on right now.
That's hot.
Too hot?
I wasn't expecting it. I was literally about to say, in the beginning of the palate, up front, this is coming across sweet and fruity. And I swallowed it, and it's just like a wave of aftertaste, of spice and oak and proof. By golly, oh gee, oh my, this has got the tongue-tingling sensations going for it. You wowzers. Well, welcome to the Booker's Snatchtacular. Indeed. Maybe that's what we'll call it from now on. Craziest thing about Arizona summer, you can really see the heat waves. Can't explain it if you have never seen it. It's like a heat mirage, right? I've seen them here in Wisconsin on the road, where the road looks like it just turns into water. You ever see that?
That's what he's talking about? Or do you think he's talking about...
Well, I mean, like, I'm sure he's talking about, like, when you look over the hood of a hot car or a grill, and you can see the ripple of the heat coming off of it.
But just like in the world.
Just in the world. But, like, I can say that, like, I've seen, like, when you're looking on a hot summer day on the road, and, like, in the distance, it looks like it...
That's supposed to be?
I don't know. It doesn't do it in winter.
I don't know. I guess I don't pay attention.
Anyway, Whiskey Obsession says, I need reasons to say Snatchtacular more often. Well, I can give you plenty of reasons, because the Snatch is tacular.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either. I don't know. I'm just a little boy. A little boy who drank whiskey. John, have you heard of Uber?
Who's got an Uber?
Something about he needs an Uber. Anyway, he has not heard of an Uber. So there you go. There you have it. Let's try Glass C again. We're gonna work our way back. We do have to log off by 7:30 if we get that little far. Today I am selling a couch. Tonight. $500. Very nice. Posted it today. That's my favorite kind. When you post it that day and it gets sold later that day.
You know what would probably
Love
sell
when
the
that happens.
couches quicker?
If I posted them with you naked on them.
I was thinking with you naked on them. But
Why would it sell quicker if I was naked?
ladies
Girls?
like a good couch.
Here's the thing. If a man sees a naked woman, he thinks, nice. When a woman sees a naked man, she thinks, ew, put that shit away. Nobody wants to see that. So
why?
there's a difference.
There's two reasons why. One, women don't think with their dicks. Two, we're so used to people just sending us unsolicited dick pics that we just don't fucking care anymore.
When was the last time you got an unsolicited dick pic?
You never sent me dick pics.
Exactly. So when was the last time?
When was the last time we weren't dating?
Good answer. Oh, I almost got her there.
What? It's not like I asked for anything. Women don't ask for that shit. I'll send you my titties if you show me your wiener. Nobody wants to see that shit. Put that shit away.
Put that shit away. Well, I'm 46 and feel 80. Well,
Why does he feel 80? What did you do to him?
Oh, he said, sometimes I think I'm not 50. And he says, well, I'm 46 and feel 80.
Mm.
Her of Uber, that's your waiter. Boom. No, see, no need all this. See myself out. Oh, error of Uber.
Holden said too much whiskey.
Tell me that you understand that.
I never said I did. I just said too much whiskey to get this.
What does a whiskey have to do with
He's
it?
smarter than me.
Did you catch up on the new season of Shoresy, Holden? Not yet. Not yet.
No, Holden's too obsessed with Gilmore Girls right now.
And it got good. Not only am I currently watching Gilmore Girls with Lauren, so I got to try to keep. When she watches an episode, I gotta make sure I watch an episode. And that's also what we watch together at home here. Also, I'm rewatching The Boys because the new season of The Boys came out. Also, I need to watch House of the Dragon, which also came out. Also, there's Shoresy, which I haven't. I mean, I've watched the first season twice, the second season once, and I could rewatch it again. I probably will have to rewatch the whole thing again before I watch season 3, just because that's how I roll. I binge watch everything up until the new thing. So, but I will do it. I promise. You'll know when I do because I'll be on here talking like the biggest Shoresy guy ever. No one wants a couch with a man ass on it. Facts. Are these couches removed from apartment lobbies? Only speaking from experience.
What did you do on the couch in the apartment lobby?
I don't know. These couches are removed from people's houses and then cleaned thoroughly and then sold back into the world. I make the world a better place. Keep the couches fresh. This couch has been fouled by man ass. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Exploration. Oh, no. Sorry. Explanation. Ober is what you call a waiter in Germany. Horrible joke, so I will just be moving myself along. You know what, Sugar Kitty? I actually do appreciate that humor. If I spoke German, I probably would have laughed. So, Sugar Kitty will be here all night, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to tip your waiter. No, be sure to tip your Air Uber.
Uber.
See what I did there?
Did you say it with like a German accent or something?
Air Uber. Air Uber.
Why was that so scared?
Air Uber!
Okay, do not.
I was calling the waiter.
Yeah, but you're not. Holden, don't do stupid things on the internet.
I don't know what I did wrong. Give her balls and tuck and take fucker. What? Yeah, so just the tip. But yeah. Alright. Glass
This is
C.
gonna be another episode that I hope when people, when you're famous, watch it.
Listen.
Notice that I yell at you afterwards.
I just need you to understand that we are in here with a bunch of adult men. I don't care who rewatches it. People are allowed to be edgy on the internet. I'm allowed to do edgy shit. Doesn't matter. It's funny. It's called dark humor.
We're gonna have to separate when you become famous.
Why?
Because I can't get associated with this.
I'm just saying, it's funny. And you should have heard the fucking jokes that Shane Gillis was telling.
Are you Shane Gillis? Do you make Shane Gillis's paycheck? No.
So you're saying as long... Okay, but if I got famous enough where something like that could cancel me, then clearly we would have his paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Shane Gillis is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. So funny. So edgy. Anyway, listen to the boss. Adult men. That's generous. Oh, yeah. No. Bunch of kids in this chat. We're always the youngest ones here, to be fair. Actually, Casey's always the youngest one here. But good. Okay. Glass C. Still smells like my nose is fucked. Let's drink it. This is really hard. I can get the general consensus of what these taste like, but everything is turning into like this nasally, congested, not liking the way it is in my mouth. I know that one of these is my favorite, is like 2023-04, which I love. So the fact that I can't pick it out is just showing that I'm clearly fucked right now. But I'll still be able to give you guys my current rankings.
I personally think Holden has allergies and he refuses to try to take an allergy med. to see if it'll help. And now here we are suffering, listening to his half-assed, fake, bullshit, whiskey smelling notes.
It's not very nice.
I'm sorry, it's just the truth.
Glass B does smell better. Glass B actually smells great. I think Glass B might be even a clear winner. I don't know if Glass C quite does it for me. I don't know if the fruit is coming across real well on these with my nose. I think Glass B has a lot more desserty, whereas these two have some fruit that just come across weird.
Why did Murtaugh just stand under there staring at the floor? Like, why doesn't he lay down and relax?
I don't know. Maybe he's looking at something.
What?
Casey bailed, I think. Are you suggesting Holden's mustache is a bit German? How dare you, Lauren?
Holden is German. That's where this is getting a little sketchy. We don't know what side his family belongs to, and then he thinks he can say that. That's not okay.
Well, I don't have blonde hair, so...
That doesn't matter. You know how easily blonde hair gets out of a generation?
Casey says I'm here, just sitting back, sipping. How are you now? Good, and you? Not so bad. Okay, so, Glass B I think I enjoy the most, at least in this state of existence. Which means I really hope that Glass B is not 2023-04, because that would mean that my nose is good enough to determine that, but not pick these two as a favorite. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like 2023-04, but I am hoping that one of the two new ones is comparable. On to Glass A. Glass A does smell significantly better now than it did when I first opened it, or first was sipping on it. That cayenneness went away. I definitely think that had to do just with my nose being stuffed. There is a little bit of a cream note in here now.
Cream.
Like coffee creamer.
Cream and nuts.
It's very nice. I'm going to drink it now. The palette is also very nice. Now, the question is, can it beat Glass B? And that I don't know. I don't think so. I'll do a little A/B of Glass A and C. Like, my ears are also popping, if that tells you how stuffy I am. I went over a hill the other day, and I literally thought my head was going to explode because my ears would not pop. It sucked. Right?
I don't have what you have.
I think this is it. I think it goes last place C, second place A, first place B. Again, before we reveal these bottles, I will say, I'm fucked up right now. Not alcoholically.
Oh no.
Not drunk. I'm fucked up as in my palate and nose are screwed.
Maybe we should have got that nose booger sucker for you before we did this.
It's just like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's not right. It's not my usual tasting palate or nose. So something is messed up. But, 9! Don't give Lauren any ideas. Sleep with one eye open.
What if I just shaved it like this? That's too dirty.
Want to give me a dirty Sanchez?
Do you want a dirty Sanchez? I have to go get a dildo.
9!
Please stop.
You're the one who did it. I was just reading Hang and AZ's comment. It literally says 9, which is just German for no. I don't know why you think that's bad.
Because you're trying to be Hitler, you nasty man.
You're the one who covered my mustache like that.
I said it, not because I wanted you to start acting like him.
I think Booker looks like the world's laziest man to be pal.
What's the type?
I don't know. I don't know what he looks like.
His pictures though?
I've never met him personally. Hey, he says, sounds like allergies, my dude. I don't get allergies.
Look!
I'm allergic to nothing.
Get allergies as you get older. It's just a part of life. And if you don't fucking accept it, I'm not going to care when you get sick every fucking year. You understand me? Okay.
I'm not going to get allergies. I refuse. Do I look like Ron Swanson like this?
No. You look confused. Ron Swanson is never confused.
That sounds like something you would say too. Woo! Ouch.
Well,
Anyway, okay. So we got the order here. C, A, B. Starting at C, please review.
that's the yellow one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually this one.
Yeah!
Okay, well sometimes you like to fuck with me, okay?
I'm not in a fuck with you kind of mood. I want ice cream.
In last place, 2023-04, this is the one that I thought was going to be my favorite. The Storyteller Batch. Woo! Ba-bam. I guess, and you know, I did say that it felt like my nose and condition was taking out the fruitiness, and one of my favorite parts about this bottle was that nice red fruit dark cherry, which I didn't get at all today. So, preface that. Next up, Glass A.
The peachy one.
Oh, Glass A is the Beam House Batch. Baga. Okay, well that means that first place in Glass B was 2024-01. This is the Springfield batch. So there you guys have it. Now, my palate is fucked up. I'm going to say that as many times as I can so you guys understand that this will probably change. I'm going to review these probably back to back with Casey. I may even put out a Booker's blind video with Casey. In fact, I think I might take my top 4 favorite Bookers.
What if we did all the Bookers?
If I did all the Bookers, I would be fucking hammered. But it wouldn't be a bad live stream idea, especially if Casey was here.
Night. Oh, well, you can't be hammered and come over on Wednesday.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could do that. Casey and I could do that. But anyway, I think for now, we might just take the 4 best ones in my recollection. That'd be 2021-04, 2020, well, depending on how this shakes out. I thought this was in there, 2023-04. Apparently, 2021 or 2024-01. And also 2022-02 I really liked. No, 2022-04. I don't know. I can't remember anything. I'm just a boy. I'm just a boy. Holden, I had the same thing you did. That annoying cough and stuffiness goes away after a week's time.
It's already been a week.
Well, there you have it.
Since your 3rd and final wedding.
Yeah. So ignore the allergies and get a sinus infection. There you go. That's the plan.
That's exactly what we need. Is Holden to be like this for even longer.
Kentucky Tea Batch is in that lineup for sure. I thought that was Murtaugh, and I'm like, well, how is his feet dangling right now? Like, I thought he was the one kicking me. I was so confused. I don't know, man. The one time I did Kentucky Tea in the lineup against, so I have all 4 of them from 2022, and I did all 4 of their lineup, and Kentucky Tea Batch took like 2nd or 3rd for me. But maybe we really do just need to put I have 10 now, all 10 of my Bookers in a line and just go nuts and figure out the best.
There's nothing behind this one. You could push it back.
This one?
Yeah. Oh. Must be something else. Okay, stop. You're driving me nuts. There's not a bottle.
Oh, Sazerac Cognac's back there.
Well,
I forgot that.
You can put that in
I forgot that we have that. Cognac, because she's a cognac on the flow. Oh, figure it out. That's what I said, figure it out. Fuck. Friggin' degens from a country. Booker's Big Man Small Batch was the ultimate, I believe, or the Country Ham. I've heard great things about Country Ham, and a secondary guy on Facebook was selling it for $115, I think, or $110 very recently, like yesterday. And I almost bought it because I've heard such good things about it. But then I thought about the fact that everyone loved the Kentucky tea batch, and even though I really liked Kentucky tea, it wasn't my favorite. So I didn't want to get I didn't want to get the country ham batch, and then maybe it wasn't country ham. Is there one called pigskin batch? Maybe that was that one.
Yeah, pigskin.
Anyway, I don't know. I always get nervous. Casey is taller, so he doesn't get allergies. Not so close to the ground. LOL. That's funny. A Booker's lineup. Oh my. It would really be a tater fest. That's true. He does get a lot up there. Booker's big man, small batch, like 400 secondary. I've honestly never heard of that one. I would love to try it. I've also would love to try like their 30th anniversary ones or like the really cool single barrel ones. That would be cool. I don't know. I think that'd be awesome.
Uh-oh. He's trying to play. He's going to tip over the rock.
Pigskin was 2020 apparently.
Oh,
Well, maybe it was that one.
21.
Probably that one. I saw the Apprentice batch. Frig that. Yeah, do not get the Apprentice batch.
That's gross.
I think it was my least favorite one
Do
so
you have
far.
that one?
Yeah, I think it's 2023-02. It was like everywhere. Like everywhere had it.
These are all 2022.
It's 2022-01. It's probably in the back because I don't like it.
Well, why isn't that one on the floor?
Huh?
Why isn't that on the floor?
Because I didn't have room for that hurt me. I didn't have room for it. Anyway, 25th is a used car cost. Well, I'll have to sell my left nut.
Why do
Right.
you always have to sell nuts for things? Why can't you sell normal things? Like,
Feed pics.
sure.
Okay, so that being said, big man is 2015-01, right? Petite? Petite. Petite. Beater. Anyway. Yup. So, that being said, I think it's time that we log off. I'm going to cut it short. I got a couch to sell and ice cream to eat. So, if you guys like this video, please hit the like button. Oh, wait. That's my normal outro. We're live streaming. Make sure you guys lick the like and like the lick. You guys know how it's done here at the Bourbon Bar. You guys gotta like that like button. It's free. All it costs is sweet, sweet bookers. It tastes like sweet, sweet bookers. But anyway. Also, if you guys aren't members of the channel, you want to become one, that is only $2 or $7 a month. You guys can become exclusive members, get access to the stickers, first access to content. I have the review for the 8-year new riff out already, so all the members can go and watch that one. But if you're not a member, that will be out on Thursday, so make sure you're staying tuned for that. Also, go check out all the rest of the TGIT crew that are going to be on tonight, probably 21090. I'm sure Sugar Kitty will put it in here, whoever else is live streaming tonight, but make sure you're doing that. And yeah, I just hope you guys have a great night. Lots of fun, as always. This was a good time. Like the lick and lick the leg. It tastes like a Booker's, not a Hooker's. Well, what if it did taste like a Hooker's?
What about a hooker covered in bookers?
Now you're calling my name. To be fair. Hot dog! Cheers, y'all. The merch isn't going to be out for a bit. Don't let them please. I actually didn't say anything about merch this time. I only said stickers and early access to content. And where the hell's Dickens? It's Dickens.
He's working.
He's working. He watches the replays and then he comments on them. Joe, we miss you. Anyway, TGIT, thank you all for being here. We love you all so much. We will see you all in the next class. Cheers. Bye-bye, everybody.
What are you doing?
Dick skin. Oh, I gotta click end.
Why?
Now dick skin.